Reminder of China. Who else is profiting from the pandemic? China is. After inflicting so much pain on the global economy, China says it's the only country whose economy is growing. China's GDP numbers for the third quarter are out. Beijing claims a growth of 4.9%.
As the overall economy in the first 3 quarters continued to recover steadily, especially with the growth of 4.9% in the third quarter, people would pay more attention to whether the trend will continue or not. Based on various indicators, such as demand, production and confidence and vitality of the whole market, we believe that we have foundation conditions and confidence to maintain the current trend in the fourth quarter and the whole year.
Most countries are dealing with second waves and lockdowns. China says it has none of those problems. According to a report, China now has just 19 active cases, 19. Would you believe that? And to add insult to injury, China's movie market has beaten America's box office. Movie ticket sales in China are touching the $2 billion mark. In the first week of October, Chinese cinemas allegedly sold tickets worth well over $500 million. So we have the pool parties in China, we have citizens thronging the Great Wall, we have Xi Jinping who has taken off his mask. China's economy is back on track. The Communist Party wants the world to believe that China has defeated the virus. And its response, China's response, is the best in the world. And this is what all of us should emulate. This is propaganda. The exporter of the virus cannot sit and preach on how we should conduct ourselves. Here's something else that you will not find in the Chinese press. An independent research firm has conducted a survey of 3,300 companies in China. And they found that China's claims of economic recovery are quote-unquote patchy and overhyped. Let me tell you the specifics. The recovery is limited to the elite in China, mostly to large firms based in Shanghai, Beijing and Guangdong. So Beijing is just hyping the alleged recovery of a few cities. For the rest of China and most of its companies, the recovery is sluggish. Borrowing has declined among the service firms, as they're twice as likely to be rejected for loans. Reports say the services industry at large saw only a marginal improvement in revenue, profits and sales prices in the second quarter in China. Researchers also found that there is no uptick in hiring. This story seems to sum up the economic situation in China, and I'm quoting, China's economic recovery leaves the bottom 60% behind. It says poorer households are still struggling in China. Those earning less than $14,650 saw their wealth decline in the first half of this year. China's decision to help business owners and not the workers could have long-term implications. Out of the 442 million urban workers in China, 174 million are migrants. When China locked down, these migrants lost their jobs and they failed to collect their employment checks. But in Beijing's books, they were never employed in the first place, so it doesn't matter. And the economic loss borne by the poorest 60% of China could be as much as $198 billion. Large-scale unemployment could come back to haunt the Communist Party, and China's claims of economic growth could blow in its face. Thank you for watching Gravitas on WION's YouTube channel. If you want to stay up to date with what's happening around the world, then subscribe to our channel and don't forget to like and share. Thank you very much for watching WION. World is One.